Well, welcome back to another match preview, and for some reason, right, it literally seems, well, two things seem about 15 years ago, right? The game against Celtic, and, well, this seems even longer than 15 years ago. The game that kicked off this season, I mean, this season, last season, man, that just seems, whoa, ages ago. That was a 1-0 win at Pittodrie, but even last week, man, that feels fucking ages ago. Maybe because the fact we played on a Saturday, and then we haven't had a midweek game. And then we're not playing till Sunday, so it's an 8-week break, an 8-game, an 8-day, woo! As a nature boy, an 8-day in between period, man, if I can string a sentence together. But we're back with it, and we've just got to keep it going, brother. I would take any sort of win, man. Because you've seen recently, even when we haven't really been playing, I mean, that old firm was Exhibit A of not playing well, but getting the job done, getting across that line. If we win, we can make the gap 22 points, and who knows, maybe we'll even go to Dubai and celebrate a 22-point deficit. Oh wait, but we're ahead. Yeah, but the team news is pish. ARFIELD out for this game and the rest of January, and probably some decent amount of period into February. There's actually been a lot of talk about who we're going to sign. I don't think we're going to sign anyone. No real need to be honest. Like, maybe if we picked up a few more injuries, someone would decide to get brought in, or two, like, you know. But I think it would take quite a few more injuries. Jack won't be back for this one, but everyone's well rested, you know. And I don't really see much of a change from what the team's been like over the past. I just wished. I couldn't. It would have been fan-fucking-tastic, man. Morelos got a goal against Celtic, but he didn't. You know, but it's just the whole cool action scene of him, man. I'm sure he'll be doing the exact same in this game, messing about, tearing it up, fucking getting stuck straight in. But Aberdeen, we know what the deal with Aberdeen is. They'll finish third. They won't do anything better than third. Oh, but they beat you the second a couple of years ago. Ah, well, a couple of years ago, aye. Fucking dead on. I mean, Aberdeen, like, see this whole McKinn's in, McKinn's out thing. I actually get 2 points, two sides of the coin. Like, I think partly, like, they are a bit ungrateful for what McKinn's has done, but at the same time, if you want your club to go forward, there needs to be change. Like, they bottle every cup, the what it seems like under McKinn's. You know, there's been no real sign of progression. Like, I get it, we've come back into the league, and obviously they're going to slip down from that, but I think the heights of Aberdeen were definitely when Ronnie Delia was at Celtic. I mean, you won't have a better chance to win the league if you're anyone outside the old firm, in my opinion. Ronnie Delia in charge of Celtic, and Rangers aren't even in the league, and yet Aberdeen couldn't get the job done. Yeah, and I think it's just kind of been stagnant since then, but on a bit of a decline, because they'll beat Hibs this season. I think there's no denying that. Hibs seem to have just went completely off the rocker, so to speak. But in terms of Aberdeen, I think I feared them a hell of a lot more going into this season. No one could have dreamed. This is basically the halfway point. You know, we've played everyone twice. Is this actually the halfway point? Well, fuck no, we're beyond the halfway point. What am I smoking? Is this the halfway point? Am I a fucking retard? I think I'm a retard. It's just, well, technically it is the halfway point in a way, because we've played every team twice, but obviously once we go into the split we don't play every team. So technically, in terms of that aspect, it kind of is halfway, but it's not really halfway. But yeah, previous seasons, like, I used to fear Aberdeen. I used to be like, alright, we'll probably drop points there, but this team's just so ruthless aggression. They always get the job done, and I see nothing else here happening other than a win. Because, well, bare minimum, a 0-0, because we don't concede, right? And we score goals. And if you have that combo, you're most likely going to win. And for that reason, I'm going to go with a 2-0 win. I think it'll be nervy for the majority of the game, but we'll get that wee second goal to get it right up Aberdeen. And hopefully the game goes on. I think the weather's just been fucking shite. Like, it's every match seems like it's getting called off But at least there's no frozen pitch. They'll be frozen. Well, plastic, because they're definitely more prone to the frozen Iceland. But anyway, guys, I'm going with 2-0. Going to go with Kamara Roofe, and I'm going to go with Morelos to get the goal. So until next time, peace.